Are you an international student dreaming of studying in the UK but worried about the high tuition fees and cost of living? Worry less, as the UK has an abundance of cheap universities with unbelievable payment plans. In this video, we will provide 10 of the cheapest universities in the UK, their installment plans, alongside the cost of living in each of them. Let's go straight into the most affordable universities in the UK for international students. 10th on our list. University of Birmingham. Birmingham is the second biggest city in the UK. And shockingly, it is one of the best places for international students to work and study. The living expenses here depend on your lifestyle. On average, an off-campus apartment costs between £109 to £309 for a single student. Also, tuition fees at the University of Birmingham change and differs for undergraduate students and postgraduates. But, generally, tuition ranges from £11,400 and £30,000 annually. 9th. University of Kent. Living in Kent is 33% cheaper than in London. The coastal area offers a greater quality of life for international students to live and adapt easily. From stunning countryside to culturally rich streets, Kent offers job opportunities for both workers and employers. The University of Kent offers undergraduate and postgraduate courses for both teaching and research. Although overseas students' tuition fee begins at £16,200, students have multiple funding options. From scholarships, grants, loans, bursaries, government loans, and the Kent financial support packages. 8th on our list. University of Portsmouth. Portsmouth is not only known as the home of the Royal Navy, but also as a friendly working environment. International students see this city as an ideal place because of the presence of high-profile multinational and UK companies like Eads Astrium, Paul Corporation, and IBM. Likewise, the cost of living as a student here is not as expensive as in other major cities in the UK. You will need around £1,300 monthly to survive in this city. Other expenses like eating a tasty dinner at a classic restaurant would cost a fortune. As a foreign student, you are eligible for government loans and financial funding like scholarships and sponsorship. To qualify, you must meet certain requirements like residency requirements for home fee status. This can give you full or partial funding for your study. With a graduate job rate of 97.5%, there is a high chance of employment upon graduation. However, be prepared to pay a tuition of £13,900 to £15,900 yearly. Next. Kingston University, London. Perhaps you are a fashion designer or a fashionista who likes to know more about textiles and fashion. Kingston University, London is the right place for you. This university topped the table as the top school for interior design and fashion. But you need as much as £1,200 per month for rent outside of the city centre. And £1,900 for an apartment in the city's centre. Clock in at an inexpensive restaurant and use the local transport to cut down expenses and save more. Whether you are considering undergraduate study or postgraduate, an average budget of £15,900 to £16,500 is required. However, you need to pay 50% of this fee before the study commences. 6th. University of Surrey. With more than 140 nationalities studying at the University of Surrey, it is hard not to find someone from your home country. International students' tuition fee varies from undergraduate courses to postgraduate. At most, an estimate of £10,900 to £23,900 should be stacked for study in Surrey. Upon graduation, there are over 150 companies ready to employ over 4,000 graduates in different sectors. Prices fluctuate with inflation. But expect to rent an apartment for as much as £3,100 per month. This also depends on the neighborhood. Another is University of Warwick. With the availability of a range of support services for international students, including visa and immigration advice, language support, and cultural integration programs, the University of Warwick provides services to help students studying in the area have a smooth transition as much as possible. The university has close links with many employers, both in the UK and abroad, and this helps to provide a range of career support services to help international students achieve their career goals after graduation. Even while studying, you can work on the go. The average undergraduate fee ranges from £21,200 to £27,060. while postgraduate studies start at £7,700 to £46,610. As a student, Warwick offers scholarships like Albuquerque and Great Britain Scholarship, both worth £20,000 for undergraduates and postgraduates. The cost of living with rent for a month in Warwick costs £1,486 for a single student. 4th. University of Bradford. If you need a well-equipped university in the UK, look no further than the University of Bradford. Also, with over £4 million invested in bursaries and scholarships yearly, this is a perfect place for an international student on a budget. To learn at Bradford, you must show that you have £1,015 each month for the initial 9 months of your course to fund your living expenses, as well as your educational expenses. You can study and work in Bradford simultaneously. 3rd. Queen Mary University of London. In 2022, Graduate Outcomes Survey found that 89% of graduates at Queen Mary University of London are employed or in further study within 15 months of graduation. This is a good indication that the environment is friendly enough to help graduates from overseas build their careers in no time. International students hoping to study here must have between £18,000 to £27,900 per annum for tuition. And they must pay a minimum of 50% upfront of their tuition, and the remaining 50% can be paid in 4 installments. And because of the variety of room sizes, renting an apartment ranges from £180 to £250 weekly. With so many job opportunities abound, you can work while studying at the same time. Secondly, University of Roehampton. This institution is a public university that remains one of the most popular study destinations for foreign students. As the highest-ranked modern university in London, Roehampton is a great place to study mostly if you are into courses like film, photography, or journalism. There are 1,500 classic accommodations with en-suite bathrooms provided by the university for students. But if you want to live outside the campus, set aside a budget of £1,300 monthly. Like other schools in the UK, the University of Roehampton's tuition depends on your course. However, international students are to pay a deposit of £5,000 on enrollment. The first institution that tops our list is University of Hull. It offers different and convenient payment plans for international students. In the university, undergraduates pay £9,250 yearly. This tuition can be paid in 3 installments, 50% on enrollment and 50% split into 2 payments. Postgraduates pay around £12,000 annually. You can pay 34% during registration and then 33% on the 4th and subsequently on the 7th month of your course. Additionally, you can get a loan of £12,167 to fund your entire master's degree. With an average on-campus expense of £5,980 annually, as an international student, a bedroom apartment costs £1,800 per month. Bear these in mind. Before you apply to any of these universities, ensure you check your course from the school's website. Checking helps you to know the available funding options for your program, as well as the tuition fee attached. With our list, you have an array of options to choose from. You can effortlessly study for free in any of the universities either with scholarships, loans, or school bursaries. Additionally, the tuition installment plans are enough to give you a head start. So what are your thoughts concerning these schools? Are they cheap enough for your consideration? Let us know in the comments section. If this video is of desiring value to you, kindly hit the subscription button for more and turn on the notification to be notified every time new content drops.